Good morning and welcome to Surf All Day A1A, my YouTube channel where I try to share some knowledge about getting into surfing, but also form kind of a community. So thanks for watching. I'm here on another beautiful November morning, and it is December morning, December 2nd, 2020, and it is cold for Florida. Yesterday's stream, I showed you there was long, small lines. Today, the size of the lines has increased. Hey, good morning. To maybe 2 foot, much more peaky. So those elephants that I talked about yesterday on the horizon are kind of tilting in our way, and the wind's starting to become more of an onshore direction, which of course helps the whole process of letting that wave energy. And I actually didn't check to see how South Florida did yesterday in terms of those waves I saw heading that way. Okay, so I have a special topic this morning I want to talk about. I was researching wetsuits because I need a new wetsuit, and you could easily spend $400 on a wetsuit, and I'm not going to because I have spent $400 on a wetsuit and I wasn't that impressed. There are a few things you want to look out for when you get a wetsuit, and I know what they are, and I know some reliable brands, but you can literally get a value line wetsuit, which is pretty good for most people, for 1/3 the cost of what is now these super expensive wetsuits. So they have titanium in them and all kinds of things. I mean, very complicated. Also, by the way, not to get granola on you, but very environmentally catastrophic to make these things. But I'm not trying to stress on that. I'm just saying that when you get into a wetsuit buying position, you want to consider cost, value, all the same things with any product. You go into a surf shop, before you know it, you think you have a limited set of options. You do not. You have access to the entire internet. So I'm going to leave some links to some really inexpensive wetsuits, O'Neill's, and some others that I've used many times. I have in my garage right now. Same model. So I'll leave a link to some of those where you can get a wetsuit for under $100. Spring suit or a spring with long sleeves, and that's about all you want right now. Even though the air is cold, the water is still nice and warm, and you really have to have that spring suit option in Florida. And in fact, if you spend a little less money on a wetsuit this year, maybe the idea is to have a new spring suit and a new full suit so that you have both those options. That's really the key. So I would, rather than go out and spend tons of money on a big expensive full suit, I would spend less money on both. Now, if you're in high performance competition surfing, obviously that's not going to be the right choice, but most of us aren't. So by the time both your wetsuits are probably going to wear out at about the same time, the expensive one and the cheap one, to be honest, I've found. And then you're re-upping, but by the time the money you spend on the more expensive wetsuit, you could have had 2 or 3 wetsuits in the meantime, brand new. So I'll leave some links, but I'm also going to make some videos as part of this new series where I'm helping people get into soft tops and also into learning how to surf in Florida specifically, which is, I think, a very unique kind of wave. Very unique. It's one that I know quite well, and I appreciate all of you jumping on the streams. By the way, thank you for tolerating the poor quality of my phone, the Galaxy S8. I am going to be re-upping my phone to get a much better version, which is going to help the streams quite a bit. So look forward to that, bringing that to you. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you like these kinds of videos, find them useful, helpful, enjoy them at all, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Turn on all notifications to be notified as these streams occur. I stream daily, also release content at least once a week on the channel. So thanks for watching Surf All Day A1A.